Welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic stream. Thanks again for another contest here. We've got more ACC action. This time we've got Virginia Tech coming fresh off that overtime win that they had yesterday here, going against Notre Dame here for some ACC basketball. And Virginia Tech ends up getting the first 2 points of the game there. And so they're up 2-0 in this one. And so obviously for Virginia Tech, it's very simple. You've got to come out here and you've got to win. I mean, they're projected to be one of the top four out in terms of the bracket. So you know you must come in here and win this game. And so it's a great chance to build your resume there and not to mention compete for that ACC tournament. So let's see how things play out there. Notre Dame puts a shot up and they miss. Virginia Tech gets the rebound, brings it up court. Gives it to the forward there. Sloppy pass on that part. Tries to set a screen for him. Makes the pass, pulls it from three, and that is good. So Virginia Tech's coming out early and hitting shots early in this one against Notre Dame. Let's see if they can keep that going the rest of the way. Virginia Tech up 5-0 early in this one. Notre Dame's looking for their first points of the game. Trying to take his defender, gets close to the basket, lays it up against the glass, and he misses it, but able to get the offensive rebound. But Virginia Tech gets the turnover. They have numbers. He puts it up there, and it's good. All right, 7-0. So Virginia Tech, apparently these guys are picking up where they left off at. 80s, what's good with you? The founding member of the JB&M Sports Fanatic members. What's going on with you? And you say Virginia Tech beats the Tigers with a last-second shot in overtime, knocks them out the ACC tournament. You already know. And so they're hoping that they can keep this going here against Notre Dame. Speaking of which, Notre Dame drives to the basket. They get their first 2 points of the night. Virginia Tech leads this one 7-2. You remember yesterday, Virginia Tech did jump up to a pretty big lead in that contest there, but it was Clemson in the second half that stormed back there. So we know Virginia Tech can jump out on a team, but being able to be consistent and finish your opponent is going to be huge for them in this one. He's posting up, and they miss. Rebound, Notre Dame. Score 7-2, Virginia Tech with the lead. What a terrible pass. What are we doing? Is he still sleeping out there? This is bad. I mean, he just threw the ball like bad. Like, you don't even see that happen in middle school. You don't see that happen in like elementary basketball. You just don't see that happen in general. He just threw that ball like terrible pass. So 80s has the Irish winning by 3. So he's projecting another 3-point game. Would you be so bold as to project another overtime game? Meanwhile, from 3, Virginia Tech again. What is it with these guys from 3-point range? I mean, they can become deadly from 3-point range. And it looks like they're playing a little zone defense here. Notre Dame puts it up there. They miss. And so, the ball went off of the Virginia Tech player there. And so, yeah, that you got to secure that rebound there. You got to secure the rebound in possession. Again, right now the score is Virginia Tech 10, Notre Dame 2. Notre Dame on the season, they are 22-9, but in conference play, they were 15-5. Meanwhile, Virginia Tech 20-12 in the season, 11-9 here in conference play. So Notre Dame has it passing around the perimeter. Got a post player fighting for position. They give it back up top. Try to set the screen for him. Trying to take his defender. Puts it up there, draws the contact. Doesn't get the points, but does get the contact. 80 says they're hitting more threes than Steph Curry. And so I'll still take Steph Curry, but they are hitting threes. Braden, what's good? What's good with you, Braden? How's it going? How's it going with you? Absolutely. How's it going? Meanwhile, Notre Dame gets the first free throw. Who you got winning this one, Braden? 80's got the Fighting Irish winning this one by 3. Who you got winning by how much? I got Virginia Tech winning this one. I'll go Virginia Tech wins by 2. And again, the score right now is Virginia Tech 10, Notre Dame 3. Free throw is up, and it's good. All right, 10-4. That's our score right now, 10-4. All right, so Virginia Tech's going to bring up the ball here. They're playing, Notre Dame's playing man-to-man, sets the screen for him, makes the pass. Ball's off his foot. They're going to go to bounce. Possession will stay with Virginia Tech. And so 80 says, yo, Braden. Let's see. Braden says, breaking another NFL trade. Baker Mayfield has been traded to the past. That will never happen. That will never happen. Meanwhile, Virginia Tech looking to try to drive it inside. Gets good positioning there. Puts the shot up, and it falls. Banks that one off the rim and went in. Hokies up 12-4 here. So Virginia Tech coming out early, getting shots to fall. They're playing with confidence, and who wouldn't after the performance they had last night. Meanwhile, the Fighting Irish gets it to the post down low. He stepped out of bounds. Possession will go to Virginia Tech. And let's see. Braden says he's got Notre Dame winning. All right, so we've got both Braden and AD saying that the Fighting Irish are going to win. I've got Virginia Tech. And so we got Old Man Ma back here again. And he says, what's good, JB? He says, and you already know, let's go Hokies. You say, I got double or nothing with my uncle, about to win 300. Oh, my goodness, guys. We got Old Man here with 300 on the line. Come on, Hokies. If you guys never played before, you got to keep this. You got to keep shooting those three-point shots. They pass it outside. He's looking, gets it to the post player. And he makes a move under the basket, misses it, but draws the contact. So there's going to be some free throws there for Virginia Tech. So Tech's up early in this one, 12-4, playing with the same intensity and energy they had yesterday. That is carrying over. But man, Old Man likes to live it. He likes to live it up here, taking risk. I like it. Braden says Iowa hit 19 threes today against Northwestern. 19 threes? Wow. That is crazy. I mean, I guess against Northwestern, but still, if you hit 19 threes out there, you're going to come away with a W. I mean, you're coming away with a W. Like 19 threes, that's a lot. That's a lot. That is a lot. And again, right now, we are currently at the commercial, guys, but the score right now, Virginia Tech coming out early, getting some three-point shots early in this one. They are not shying away from it, and why would you when you're shooting that well? I mean, it's like they went to sleep and woke up still in the zone. But, hey, they're just out there right now in the court. They are 5 of 6 out there in the court, 2 for 2 from downtown. Meanwhile, for Notre Dame, they are 1 of 3 out there in the court, 0 for 1 right now from three-point range. And so, obviously, extremely early in this one with 15 minutes and 43 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. Still, obviously, plenty of basketball to be played. Braden says Duke hung on to beat Syracuse. And so, yeah, I didn't get to catch like the very end of that one, but I saw early on in that one. And so Syracuse went out there and played, but I figured, them being shorthanded there, that was going to end up costing them. It was going to end up costing them. Braden says, dang, Old Man. And so we should all aim to be like Old Man, between him, Calvin Ridley, all that stuff, we should aim to be more like them. 80 says, hey, Old Man. And so Old Man says, what are you talking about, JB? It's easy money. Hokies winning it all. So he's got the Hokies winning it all. And so, that would just be amazing, though, if, he just keeps increasing each and every round, and then they just come through for him. But, Virginia Tech up early in this one. And, hey, I like the energy they're playing with. I like the way that they're shooting. Let's see how this plays out. Let's see, Old Man says, what's good, 80s? And obviously, a team like Virginia Tech, obviously, you have the familiarity, of course, of playing Notre Dame and all like that throughout the regular season. But, of course, this means so much for Virginia Tech right here. Talking about resume builders and stuff like that, where they're sitting right now, they understand if they lose a game like this, you might as well say that's your season right there. So, but if they can go in there and win this game, hey, that's what you want. That's what you're aiming for. Keep your season alive. Braden says Texas A&M hit a buzzer beater to beat Florida. And so, yeah, me being an alumni of Florida, not too fond of that. But it did happen. It did happen. All right, so we're going to get ready to get back to the action here. Let's see what Notre Dame has in store for us here, as they're going to be looking to try to get on a run or something here to get this offense going. But right now, we've got a free throw attempt here by Virginia Tech. They converted the first one. They're up 13-4. Braden says, how much money do you think Calvin really bet on Baker Mayfield going to the Pats? I would say 0. I mean, he may have a gambling problem or may not have a gambling problem, but he's not stupid. He would not do that. Meanwhile, Notre Dame has the ball, passes it around the perimeter. More passes there, set some backside screens. Looking to try to get a good quality shot here. Virginia Tech defense is playing very good defense. They pulled a 3 from the corner, missed it. And so he goes out of bounds. Possession will be Virginia Tech. So Tech up in this one, 14-4, up by 10 points here in the first half of play with 15 minutes and 19 seconds left to go here in the ACC tournament here in the quarterfinal round. So Virginia Tech's going to bring the ball up here. Notre Dame's trying to pressure. Let's see if he tries to take his man here. He makes the pass. Got it on the side. Gets it back up top. Some backside screens there. Notre Dame's not having it. Looking for someone to pass it to. Makes the pass. Going to drive to the basket here. Oh, they're going to call. So they're going to call that against Tech. Okay. Good defense by Notre Dame. Let's see. 80 says, JB, could you beat Steph Curry in a three-point contest if he was blindfolded? Only if remove the height of the rim. That might be the only way. And that's just purely to throw him off, honestly. But I'd like to think so. I'd like to think so, 80s, but I wouldn't put money on it. I would not put money on it. Let's see. Virginia Tech passing the ball around the perimeter here. Looking to try to find a matchup that they like. They pulled it from downtown and gets it to fall again from downtown. They've already got 17 points in this one. They're up 17-6. But Notre Dame finds the post player down low. Excellent pass, excellent finish, 17-8. You need more easy stuff like that if you're the Fighting Irish. Meanwhile, Virginia Tech brings the ball up here. Tight man-to-man defense up there. Going to try to set the screen for him. He's driving. Gets inside. Lays it up. And gets the contact. The and one opportunity in Virginia Tech. These guys don't let up. Let's see. Old man says, JB, make it 400 when we win because my cousin ran in his mouth and bet 100. And so, man, y'all, old man going to be rich tonight. He's going to be rich tonight. 80 says, would you take Baker as an emergency quarterback? That'd be no. I still wouldn't do it as an emergency quarterback. He is the emergency if he's in there at quarterback. No. All right, here we go. Notre Dame passing the ball around the perimeter here. Pulls it from downtown, and they get it to fall. Okay, 20-11. 9-point game here. Tech bringing the ball up. Gets past half court here. Again, 13 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the first half of play. Looking to set some screens here. Pass the ball around the perimeter. He has some space there. Drops the basket, kicks it back out. They give it back to him. He pulls it downtown. Missed it. Fighting Irish gets the rebound. He brings it up quick, trying to get to the basket, just flays it up there. Able to draw the contact, though, unable to get the layup to fall. And so let's see, old man says, 80s, I got 100 on JB winning it. Old man trying to get all the money. Meanwhile, 80 says he's a little bit more conservative here. He says, oh, man, I got $1. We might need to get 80s to start drinking tonight in order for him to up that, guys. Once he starts drinking, you know, he'll increase that bid right there. But I guess I should start warming up. But, yeah, first free throw attempt was missed by Blake Wesley for Notre Dame. Again, the Fighting Irish right now down by 9, 20-11 here in the first half of play with 13 minutes, 25 seconds left to go. He does make the second free throw. So the score right now, Virginia Tech 20, Notre Dame 12. Tech bring the ball up. Gets past half court here. He passes it. Sets the screen. Going to drive to the basket. Lays it up, but able to draw the contact. So Virginia Tech being aggressive. I love it. I love the way that Virginia Tech is playing with this. And so this is what happens when you are a team that does have to play, you know, earlier in the tournament and stuff like that. But you start getting some positive momentum here, start building confidence. And, hey, these guys are playing with a lot of confidence right now. Free throw attempt is up, and that is good. All right, 21-12. 21-12. All right, he's going for the second free throw attempt here. Free throw is up, and that is good. All right, 2 for 2 at the free throw line here. So 22-12. That is our score. 10-point game right now. Virginia Tech leading this one. They are 5 for 5 right now at the free throw line. That's going to be important, especially later on in the second half, being able to convert on your free throws. Notre Dame passes half court here. Sets the screen. Going to drive in there. Ball was ripped. Possession. They're saying possession will go to Virginia Tech. So it must have went off a Notre Dame player. Let's see. 80 says, when will JB Nation brackets be ready to play? And so, yeah, so we'll definitely have that out very soon, because I plan on Sunday, like just really just being dedicated once we have that bracket up and about. I mean, it should be definitely not too long after we have it up and ready in terms of the actual brackets and stuff. So then I'll just go ahead and go immediately and do that. So, but that is a great question right there. A great question. Absolutely. I mean, it's going to be one heck of a day. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. Like, I cannot wait. Ooh. All right, so we got Virginia Tech here at the free throw line. All right, gets the first free throw to fall in there. 23-12. All right, will he make the second free throw? All right, 2 for 2 at the free throw line, guys. And so 24-12 is our score. Again, we've got 12 minutes and 43 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. Notre Dame brings the ball up here across his half court. Trying to get some backside screens there. Throws it to the post player down there. Excellent pass, but horrible finish. He missed that one. So now the Hokies got it. Again, they're up by 12 here, 24-12. We still got 12 minutes and 25 seconds left to go. Being aggressive with it. Kicks it back up top. They pass it to the point guard. He's dribbling. Gets it close. He wants to kick it out. Does kick it out. He passes it. Drives to the basket. Just flays it up there. Horrible miss. Notre Dame has it. They're going to drive it to the basket aggressively, but they miss. And so, that was so close to a turnover. You almost turned the ball over. You cannot be careless with these passes. Turnovers were certainly something that they struggled with yesterday for Virginia Tech. They give it to the forward. He's going to try to make a move. Puts it up there. Misses it. So he misses that one. And so Braden says, what team do you think Bobby Wagner signs for? I would not be shocked if he honestly ended up going to the Broncos. Honestly, I would not be shocked if that happened. So I could see that being a possibility. And so I would not be shocked at all, because obviously at this point in your career, what do you want to do? You want to go play for someone that you deem a contender or that's on the rise, that's making moves. So I see that being the case. But you guys let me know, what do you think is a team that Bobby Wagner could play for? Let's see. 80 says, who's winning in the TikTok dance off? Jackson Mahomes or Bill Belichick's son? I'm taking Bill Belichick's son in that one. He will do a thriller like no other. Guarantee it. Let's see. Braden says, LOL 80s. Let's see. 80 says, Braden JB loves Jackson, LOL. And again, right now, we're currently at the commercial, so we're not missing anything right now, as it was an official timeout on the court. And the score right now is Virginia Tech 24, Notre Dame 12. And so 80 says, Braden JB loves Jackson, LOL. Old man says, yeah, Broncos, and then Vaughn will go back. I'm 90% sure he's going back with the Broncos. You think so? I mean, it all depends on, honestly, how he feels about the team. Because personally, for me, if the team did move on from me and traded me away, I mean, yeah, he got a Super Bowl out of it, so I guess things can be, like fixed, I guess, in that scenario. But I mean, if he's not happy where he's at right now, and the Rams would just feel like wants to go back home to the Broncos, that's certainly a possibility right there. But certainly between the two, Broncos and the Rams, if I was Vaughn, if I was Vaughn for sure. But man, that would be great. That would be great. But everybody in the AFC West wants to make moves, guys. Everybody's making moves and stuff. I mean, heck, I wouldn't be surprised if the Raiders end up getting J.C. Jackson and then go from there. And so, like, AFC West, they're making moves. All right, but so far in this game, though, for Virginia Tech, you've got the forward Aluma. Aluma. He's got 7 points in this one. He's 2 for 4 out there in the court, 2 for 2 at the free throw line. You've got Couture. He's got 5 points in this one. You've got Padula off the bench. He's got 8 points in this one as well. He's 2 for 3 out there in the court, 3 for 3 at the free throw line. They've got 24 points. They are 7 of 11 as a team in this one. Meanwhile, for Notre Dame, they are 4 of 10 as a team out there on the court, shooting wise. They've got Hub with 7 points in this one. Wesley's got 3. And so, yeah, they definitely want to go ahead and crank that offense up here. The last thing they want to do is get behind big. They have to play catch up in the second half there. Let's see. Braden says, I think Von Miller goes back to the Rams or goes to the Broncos. I think the Rams are the first choice, but the Broncos have made it very tempting as well. It's kind of like, you got to go out there and you got to really apologize for how you did me if I'm Von Miller and stuff like that. If I feel like it's a sincere apology, then I'd probably go back there, honestly. But for him, he's going to look at both teams and be like, which one do I think has the better chance of getting back? And if I'm him, though, the Rams probably got the better chance of getting back, honestly. I mean, the NFC compared to the AFC, I mean, the Rams will be up there. But, anything can happen in the AFC, anything. So you got to keep that in mind as well. Let's see. Old man says, yeah, he already put out saying he should go with 40 or 58 in the Broncos uniform, and he never sold his house. In fact, I believe his cuz or old lady cuz staying there. And so interesting. That's interesting right there, old man. That is interesting. Meanwhile, Virginia Tech puts the move on him, tries to get the shot there, unable to get the easy shot there, but did draw the contact. So they're going to be going back to the free throw lines, guys. Notre Dame's got about 5 fouls on him already. Again, we're here in the first half with about 10 minutes and 59 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. And Virginia Tech right now already with a 12-point lead, looking to try to extend that currently right now. Free throws, again, are very important. You want to capitalize on all of these free throws. Speaking of that, he just missed the first free throw. Again, this is Justin Mutes here at the free throw line for Virginia Tech. Braden says Jackson Mahomes is already making moves. All right, so you got the second free throw to fall. Virginia Tech's up 25-12 right now. Notre Dame's bringing the ball up just past half court here, looking to try to make a move. Going to drive to the basket here, be aggressive with it, puts it up there, but able to draw the contact. So there's going to be some free throws for Notre Dame. Sometimes when your shot's not falling, you've just got to continue to be aggressive and keep going at it and make the officials make the call. All right, free throw attempt is up, and that is good. All right, 25-13. See if he makes his second free throw as well. 12-point game so far, again here in the first half with 10 minutes and 51 seconds left to go. Wesley's free throw is up, and that is good. 2 for 2 at the free throw line here, and the Hokies hosting an 11-point lead right now, 25-14. Going to bring the ball up here. Notre Dame playing defense up the court. Makes the pass. Wants to get it to the forward. They do. He's got his back to the basket. Kicks it back out. Going to drive. Puts up the jumper. Gets that one to fall. Okay, 27-14. Virginia Tech putting up good shots here so far in this one. 27 points here in the first half. Notre Dame 14. Irish pass the ball around the perimeter here. Makes the pass. He might want to try to take his man. Tried to drive it in there. Good defense, though. Puts up the horrible shot. It must have been blocked or tipped or something. Hokies have it. Bring it up. Passes it. In the corner. Kicks it back up top. Some backside screens taking place. Gives it back to the forward here. He's got it in the corner. Makes the pass up top. Gives it to the point guard. He's aggressive with it. Drives inside. Lays it up and gets it to go in. Excellent job by Storm Murphy. Tech up 29-14 so far in this one. 9 minutes and 42 seconds left to go here in the first half of play in the ACC tournament. All right, let's see where we are right now. 80 says, I know Braden dumb. You say, so 80 says, dumb, dumb, and dumber. Old man says, JB, did you see Darius Leonard tweeting out about how this is going to be his fifth quarterback since getting drafted and saying Wentz was his guy? I did see that tweet coming in last night. I did see that tweet yesterday. And so I was thinking, like, really? Like, that's like the franchise is trying to help you out. They're trying to help you not waste your career and stuff like that. And so you got to understand, like, I get it. If you look purely at the numbers, 27 touchdowns and 7 interceptions, and then you compare it to a guy like Jimmy Garoppolo, the numbers do favor Carson Wentz. However, when you're looking at meaningful passes, in clutch situations, Carson Wentz, it's bad. Like, if I'm Madden, once we're talking clutch time, his rating would drop in half because that's honestly what he does in real life. So, like, the Colts are trying, but they need to come up with someone that they can bring in to play the quarterback position, though. That's something that they need to acquire to see what's the best option that they can do at that position. But they had to move on. They had to. Meanwhile, Tech with the alley-oop gets that one lays that one in. So it's 31-17. Hokies over the Fighting Irish. Irish drives inside. Tried to pass it, but turned it over. So the Hokies, they're just continuing to bring it to Notre Dame here. Pulls the three from downtown, misses it, but gets the offensive rebound and then knocks it out of bounds against the Notre Dame defender there. And so it's going to be Virginia Tech ball here, and they lead this one 31-17. Old man says, telling you, JB, easy money, easy money. Meanwhile, Tech inbounds the ball, has it up top. All right, they set a screen for him. The jumper, and that is good. All right, 33-17. I mean, this team is shooting. I mean, these guys are shooting almost 63% out there on the court, shooting-wise as a team. Notre Dame passed the ball around the perimeter here. Look at that. Virginia Tech, 14 points off of turnover. Notre Dame, just 2. Another reason why Virginia Tech is really having their way so far early in this one. But again, it is early. 8 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the first half. Notre Dame drives inside and misses it. Sometimes the ball rolls your way. Sometimes it doesn't. And that time it did not. Hokies have it. Turn the ball over. Fighting guys diving for the loose ball. But Notre Dame by themselves, they get the easy slam in. And so 33-19, that's our score there. That was Blake Wesley there with the finish. All right, Tech looking to come up there and run a play here. They lead this one 33-19, 7 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in the first half. Pass the ball around. Storm turned it over there. Storm Murphy turned it over there. And so now we're going to have a stoppage of play here. And so, yes, so far the score is Virginia Tech 33, Notre Dame 17 in this one. Here in the first half of play with 7 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. And we are currently right now at the commercial. And so, yeah, you look at Notre Dame so far in this team as a team, 11 of 17 out there on the court, 3 of 5 from downtown. And so the shooting continues here for Virginia Tech early in this one. They've got 33 so far in this one, and we still got 7 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. So if the offense keeps playing like this, they're going to continue to be in a good spot. I guarantee you that. You know, a big difference in this game so far early in this one, although it's still early, is that from the free throw line, they're 8 of 9. You know, yesterday, a couple of things that they did struggle with was at the free throw line along with turnovers, but this time turnovers seem to be in their advantage so far in this one. Notre Dame has already turned the ball over 6 times here. Virginia Tech just 3 times. So if they can continue to protect the basketball and keep shooting the way that they're shooting and playing aggressive. I love their aggressiveness that Virginia Tech is playing right now. They can keep being aggressive. Good things will happen. Meanwhile, Notre Dame, as a team, they are right now currently 6 of 14 out there in the court. Sometimes the shots just aren't falling. I mean, they're doing good stuff, getting good positioning from time to time, but it's just not falling right now. They've got to be more aggressive here, draw more fouls, get more contact, and set yourself up for success here. They're 2 of 5 from downtown, 5 of 6 from free throw line right now. And yeah, protect the basketball. You've got 6 turnovers so far. We still got a good, portion to play here in the first half. Make sure you're protecting the basketball out there. And again, we're still right now at the commercial. I see that right now we currently have 4 thumbs up. So, yeah, make sure you guys press the thumbs up button if you haven't already. And if you're someone that's new that's watching, make sure you are subscribed to the channel here, as we definitely will continue to have a lot of fun games here. So far, we've seen some really great games here, so far, and a lot more great games left to be played. All right, so we will be getting back to the play here very shortly. Again, we're here in the first half with about 7 minutes and 45 seconds left to go here in the first half of play with Virginia Tech leading this one 33-19 over the Fighting Irish so far in this matchup. All right, so Notre Dame crosses half court here. Couple screens set. Makes the pass. Another pass, pulls a 3, misses that one. Virginia Tech gets the rebound. So Tech's going to bring it up here, already leading this one 33-19. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. Murphy passes the ball here. All right, they give it to the forward here. And he's going to take a couple of dribbles here, puts up a shot, misses that one badly. And so Notre Dame gets the rebound. They're going to bring it up here. Notre Dame needs to get on a run here. The last thing you want is for Virginia Tech to keep extending this lead right now. Ball's being passed around the perimeter. Notre Dame has it. Looking to take his man, drives it in there, and just flays it up there. This is why they're losing. It's shots like that. They're just flaying it up there any kind of way, and it's not even close. Meanwhile, Tech has it. Gets the ball to the forward down low. Excellent pass. Can I see a replay of that? He threw the ball to the forward who quickly threw it to the other guy. That's a team that's not selfish, and that's a team that's playing with a lot of confidence, not just themselves, but in each other as well. Notre Dame has it. Everybody on the perimeter here. Nobody's posting up right now. Everybody's on the perimeter. All right, they finally get a guy that's in the post now. They're looking to get the ball to him. Dribbles, passes it to the forward. He gets it back up top. And so Notre Dame trying to get inside, but can't. Oh, what a block. What a block. Excellent block. He timed that one. He was aware of the situation. He knew how much time was on the shot clock there. And Justin Mutz, he got his second block of the game. But wow, excellent job there by Virginia Tech. I mean, they want to get 80s that money. They want to get old man that money for sure. They really do. As the old man says, what's your thoughts of the Lions releasing Trey Flowers and how he's been tweeting out Lion fans have been really disrespectful? And do you agree with me in bringing him back to New England? And so I agree in bringing him back to New England. I'm all for it because at this point, it fits the budget that Belichick's looking for. We know what to expect with him role-wise, and so I say go ahead and do it. I mean, worst case scenario, just get rid of him after about a year. But I say go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Meanwhile, Tech, another great defensive possession. Brings the ball up. Again, they lead this one 35-19. And so the Fighting Irish right now turn the ball over left and right. 8 turnovers in this one, and that is contributing to their deficit. Gives it to the forward from downtown. He misses that one. They're going to call a foul there against Virginia Tech, so it's going to be Notre Dame's basketball. Both teams with 5 fouls apiece. Again, 5 minutes and 13 seconds left to go here in the first half of play in the ACC tournament quarterfinal round. Let's see. Old man says, what a great pass. And so, yeah, I mean, that was a good pass. Meanwhile, Notre Dame from downtown missed it. So now we've got Virginia Tech with the rebound. They're going to bring it up. They're leading this one 35-19. He crosses half court here. 4 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the first half of play. Looking to set the pick, makes the pass, tries to set a screen there, gives it to the forward. Forward's looking. He tries to make a move, does make a move, gets inside, lays it up there, misses it. Bad miss on that one. Notre Dame has it. He makes the pass, trying to drive it inside there. I'm about to say, how many steps are we going to let this man take? Ooh, but they call that one on Aluma. As the 80 says that Bellarmine wins conference title, denied tournament bid by NCAA rule. Matter of fact, they're not eligible for at least, another 2 years, I think, due to the rule. And so, yeah, that's a stupid rule because it would just make me mad as a conference, whether I'm the team that's, obviously won the conference, but what are we playing for? What are we playing for? If we are denied the bid that we earned, what are we playing for? Herm Edwards said you play to win the game. Well, the reason why you want to win the game is because you want to get to play in the big game. So that is a dumb rule there. They need to revise that. But, yeah, that sucks for them. That sucks for them because, I mean, you won, and you're always going to wonder what could have been. You just want to get there and, just see what happens. Could they have been one of those bracket buster type of teams this year? Meanwhile, they give it down low to the fourth for Virginia Tech, and he gets it, 37-21. All right, but Notre Dame passing it around the perimeter here. Notre Dame's trying to get something going. Drives inside. Oh, bailed out there by a foul there. I thought he just flat out lost the ball there, but bailed out by a foul. Virginia Tech has 17 fouls against them so far in this one. We're here in the first half at about 4 minutes and 2 seconds left to go. Notre Dame is in the bonus. First free throw is up. That is good. Again, the score right now is 37-22, and we've got Virginia Tech currently up by 15 points so far in this one. Notre Dame's trying to cut into that lead. Second free throw is up, and he missed that one badly. Virginia Tech gets the rebound. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. Tech has the ball up top here. He makes the pass, sets the screen for him, looking to give it to the guy on the perimeter. Passes it back up top to the other side now. Another screen set, drives. Ball was lost, and it's going to be Notre Dame basketball. All right, so it looks like we have another official timeout here. And the score is Virginia Tech 37, Notre Dame 22. And so far for Virginia Tech, they are 13 of 23 so far shooting wise in this game as a team, 3 of 7 from downtown. And so we know what they can do from downtown here. And so it seems like they've got contributions from every starter out there, along with 3 guys off the bench. So they've got 37 points in this one. And they're doing a great job of generating turnovers because Notre Dame so far has 8 turnovers in this one, and they're able to capitalize and get points off the turnovers. They're also winning the rebound category 12 to 10 right now, including 2 offensive rebounds there. And so, yeah, they're just going out there. They've got 4 steals out there as a team as well. So they're finding ways to create extra possessions, and it's working out for Virginia Tech so far in this one. At the free throw line, they are 8 of 9. Meanwhile, from Notre Dame, 6-18 out there on the court. They're 8 of 10 from the free throw line. And so, obviously, they've got 22 points right now. They're still trying to, find their rhythm here and get things going. I expect Notre Dame at some point to make a run here. But we'll see what that means. Let's see. 80 says, number 6 on the all-time list, LeBron James, 2,816 missed free throws. And so, yeah, sometimes when you play for a long time, you have that longevity up under you, you're going to end up in some wrong categories. I mean, I've seen Brett Favre's name come up many times for some horrible quarterback stats when it comes to all times, like interceptions and stuff like that. But that's one of the things that happens when you play a lot longer than most people. I will say that. I'm telling you guys though, with all these pizza commercials, like what are they trying to do? Let's see. 80 says MJ not in the top 10 list. Stop hating. Hey, I mean, if you ask me, I say I'm always siding with MJ in that category there. I mean, before LeBron joined the Lakers, I was definitely anti-Bron. Now it's just, I mean, I get what he's done. I respect what he's, trying to do and stuff like that. But, I mean, he's never been my top player. Never has been, never will be my top player. Never. So consider me an MJ guy. In my mind, it is still MJ, Kobe, then you can put Bron. And again, right now we have 3 minutes and 41 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. With Virginia Tech leading this one 37-22 over the Fighting Irish right now. And so Fighting Irish, hey, have to find a way to stop turning the ball over and to stop giving Virginia Tech extra possessions here because Virginia Tech is taking advantage of that, and that has ultimately been the difference so far in this game. That and Virginia Tech's wonderful shooting. Meanwhile, for Virginia Tech, though, this is obviously a very big and important game for them here. So if they can hold on to this lead here, they will find a way to improve that resume because right now they're really in a situation where they must continue to win each and every round. It's just that much more important for these guys. Notre Dame passed the ball around there. Tech playing great defense. And they draw the contact there. They draw the foul. And so, but my goodness, Notre Dame has not scored a basket outside of free throws in the last 4 minutes and 36 seconds of play. I'm sorry, 39 seconds of play. That's a long time. Someone's got to go out there and score. Now, they have been doing a good job of getting bailed out by the officials here in this game. But, I mean, if it wasn't for the officials bailing them out, Notre Dame would be down by a lot. All right, Notre Dame gets the first free throw to fall. All right, let's see if he gets the second free throw attempt to fall as well. And that is good also. All right, so the score right now is Virginia Tech 37, Notre Dame 24. We still got 3 minutes and 22 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. Notre Dame tries to apply a little bit of pressure here, but Virginia Tech doing great passes here, back and forth. All right, gives it to the forward who kicks it back out, sets the screen. And so storms inside, kicks it out. He drives in, kicks it out, passes it along the perimeter, gives it to the post. Post player makes a great move there. Oh, that's going to be out against Notre Dame. Ball's going to stay with Virginia Tech. I thought that was going to be an easy 2 points down low. And again, the next stream that I have is going to be Saturday. So it will not be tomorrow and stuff like that, but it will be on Saturday. Have not decided which game yet because obviously we've got to wait till the matchups play, but it will be Saturday. I did not know that Bruce Weber resigned from Kansas State. That's interesting. All right, and the officials right now are looking to add some more time there on the shot clock, it looks like. Meanwhile, Georgia has fired their heads ball coach. 80 says, JB hating on MJ. MJ never changed and chased teams to win a title, LOL. JB is not hating on MJ. JB will take MJ over LeBron any day of the week and stuff like that. For me, it is MJ, Kobe, and then you put Bron. I mean, I used to, like, if you'd known me a couple years ago, you would really realize that LeBron was my most hated player actually in the NBA for years. And I mean, like, about a decade of basketball, he was my most hated villain in the NBA for me. Meanwhile, Virginia Tech from downtown gets that one a fall. All right, another 3-point shot here for Virginia Tech. They're up 40-24. Notre Dame has the ball around the perimeter. Drives inside and gets that one a fall. All right, so Notre Dame finally gets to lay up the fall. All right, we've got Tech up here. And so Tech drives to the basket here, kicks it back up. He's going to drive in, and he lays it up. Excellent. And you see the difference in how they finish at the rim. When Tech puts it up there, they know how to lay it off the glass and get the fall in. Meanwhile, Notre Dame, most of the time that they put it up there, it's too hard for the rim. It's too hard for the rim. Meanwhile, excellent steal there by Virginia Tech. They're already up 42-26 here. Pulls the three. I was about to say, they're going for the dagger here. Notre Dame gets the rebound. Trying to calm the storm here. Kicks it up there. He had the three, but he opted to go inside. They tried to take the charge there. Ooh, they called a block. They called a block. I know the guy got into positioning there, but great job by Hub to go around him. It says, what do you think about Coach K losing final game? And so, yeah, for Coach K losing that final game against North Carolina, I mean, that was – I didn't think it was going to go out like that. You know, I really thought those guys were going to come motivated, you know, want to go out on top for him. And I thought that's going to be something that, you know, continues to drive Duke, you know, throughout the tournament as well. But, yeah, that was a bit of a surprise right there. That was a bit of a surprise. But it shouldn't be a surprise, though, because you know how that rivalry is right there, you know. So, you know, the other team wanted to stop them just as bad as his own guys wanted to get it. But, yeah, that was wild. Meanwhile, Virginia Tech gives it to the forward. Let's see what Justin's going to do with it. Posting up, puts it up, but misses it. Fighting Irish gets the rebound. All right, so he's got it up top. They set a screen for him. He passes the ball, tries to drive inside there, pulls the jumper, gets it to fall. That's 2 points there. 42-31, 11-point game here. We've got 53 seconds left to work with here in the first half of play. Again, so back-to-back games where Virginia Tech has scored more than 40 points in the first half of play. Drive to the basket there. Oh, possession's going to stay with Virginia Tech there, but I thought he's going to get that one to fall there. 36.3 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. 20 seconds will be on the shot clock. Braden says, "What about Bill Russell? He won 11 rings, and so, oh yeah, you got to have respect for guys like Bill Russell. You've got to have that mad respect for them and just everything that he meant for the game of basketball, and just like as you said, all those rings. I mean, honestly, if we had the type of attention to social media as we had back then, I think that definitely would have benefited a guy like Bill Russell a lot more. Honestly, I feel like like some of those guys might have been slighted simply because we're creatures of the moment, so we like to see what's been relevant for us in our lifetime and stuff. But certainly the impact that Bill Russell's had, he's definitely up there. Definitely up there. Speaking of which, right now we are currently at the half. So Virginia Tech leads this one by 11, 42-31. A lot of offense early in this one here. And so Virginia Tech has just been shooting wonderfully here. They have to come out in the second half and try to maintain that. But Notre Dame's only down by 11. They did score 31 points themselves, so we'll see what happens here in the second half. But right now, Tech up by 11, 42-31. As a team, Virginia Tech is currently shooting 50% out there on the court, 15 of 30, and about 40% from three-point range. They are 4 of 10 from downtown, 8 of 9 at the free throw line here. And so they are winning the rebound category, 14-13. And you look at the amount of turnovers. Notre Dame has 10 turnovers so far in this game. Meanwhile, Virginia Tech, they've got just 4 so far in this one. So if they can continue to protect the rock in the second half and continue to get their shots to fall, that'd be huge because that's honestly one of the biggest differences right there. There was a stretch in the game where about a good almost 5 minutes before Notre Dame scored a basket, not including free throws. You're talking about a pure field goal out there on the court. And so you can't have stretches like that. You can't have stretches like that. Now, luckily for them, they were able to get to the free throw line, with ease throughout this game. But, yeah. Eddie says, who's replacing Troy at Fox? I don't have that information, but if they will check my resume, then we may have that answer, 80s. If they would check your boy resume, we may have that answer. But yeah, right now we are currently at the half. I feel like I should know who's going to replace Troy, though. I just saw the funniest thing, 80s. I was looking to try to see, like who they got, in mind to replace Troy Aikman. And I saw the most dumbest idea for replacing Troy Aikman. If they do this, they're going to put people to sleep. Jay Cutler wants to do it. My goodness, if they put Jay Cutler up there, I'm done. I'm done. If they choose Jay Cutler over me at this point, I'm done. I'm done. Like that would be ridiculous. That would be ridiculous. Are they trying to put people to sleep? I mean, Jay Cutler, what could Jay Cutler possibly say? The man has no emotions. Like, really? That would be crazy, though. That would be crazy. Let's see. But yeah, so far in this game, though, let's see. Leading scorers in this one. For Notre Dame, you've got to look at Hub. Hub right now out there, he's a guard. He's 4 of 6 out there on the court for Notre Dame. He's 4 of 5 from the free throw line as well. He's got 13 points in this one so far. In addition to that, you've got Wesley. He's got 7 points in this one. So in addition to that, he's also got an assist, rebound. So those are a couple of guys right there for Notre Dame. Meanwhile, for Virginia Tech, you look at what they're doing, and you've got Aloma. He's got 9 points in this one. You've got Couture. He's got 7 points here. Murphy's got 4 points so far in this one. I expect in the second half for Storm Murphy to have a big role in the second half here, whether we're talking getting to the free throw line here. He hasn't gotten any free throw attempts yet, but I know his aggressive style of play, he'll be looking to get his shot. He will be looking to get his shot. Kind of reminds me of Aaron Craft, and Aaron Craft was with Ohio State a couple years ago at the point guard position. Braden says, I hope it's Greg Olsen or Aqib Talib. Hey, I would love to see Aqib, I'm sorry, I can't even say the name, Aqib Talib to go up there and talk, but I think most likely of the two, Greg Olsen would be more likely the possibility there. I can certainly see Greg Olsen being that person there. So I definitely can see that being the case. But Aqib Talib, I would love to see it. I would love to see it. I really would. But yeah, again, right now we are currently at halftime here. So at the half, I mean, if you're Virginia Tech, you're up by 11. You're doing a couple of things right here, especially creating turnovers, getting points off of turnovers, taking good shots, high quality shots. You're making your shots, 50% of your shots to be exact. And so, there you go. Let's see. 80 says Joe Buck does play by play. So do you? So they need a color commentator. You know what? You've got a point, 80s. You got a point. You're right about that. And so I should be going for Joe's job there. You're right about that. I mean, who knows, 80s? Maybe they'll reach out to the sports blitz. Maybe they'll let him do the commentator part. And so let's see. Braden says, and Gus Johnson doing play-by-play. And so, yeah, I tell you what, though. Last thing they need is to put Jay Cutler up there. Like, don't put Jay Cutler up there, man. I rather listen to Larry Fitzgerald talk in there and stuff like that, I rather listen to Larry Fitzgerald than listen to Jay Cutler go in there, look emotionless and all like that, and just drain the life out of that. Like we can go on a list here. Nate Washington. I'd rather listen to Nate Washington go in there and talk about his hatred for the Patriots and all like that, and how we've just been overrated for years and blah, 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 than to have Jay Cutler go in there. That would be a horrible move. A horrible move. Heck, put Rex Ryan in there before we get to that point. Or his brother Rob. Anyone other than that. But yeah, Jay Cutler, no. 80 says, bigger before Jay. And so, I mean, that's a tweet right there. That's what you got to tweet right there. Anyone before Jay, anyone. I'll put Jackson Mahomes in there first before I put Jay Cutler in there. That's ridiculous. No. Braden says, I honestly don't hate Joe Buck. He's kind of funny. And so, oh yeah, he's got his moment. He's got his moments. Braden says, remember the Boogie Mobile? And so, Yes. Let's see. Who would be a worse decision than Jay Cutler? I'm just trying to think who would be worse realistically than Jay Cutler. I just don't know. I just can't think of someone that would be a worse option than Jay Cutler. Like, unless they're going to go and put Ryan Leaf in there, I can't think of somebody that's worse than Jay Cutler. And at least Ryan Leaf, he'll have some emotion, all right. He will have some emotion. Let's see. Braden says Jason Witten, and so I almost said Jason Garrett. Jason Witten, and so not now. Of course, we know the ties with Jason, a guy like Jason Witten there, and so do we really want that though? Do we really? We deserve better. We deserve better. Let's see. Old man says JB, is rumored that the Eagles were about to get Calvin Ridley before he got suspended. That seems like something Atlanta would do. Atlanta would, knowing this man, because they know him for a month now, so knowing this information, they would have tried to ship him off before the suspension happened, if possible. But hey, that would have been a nice move for them, though. That would have been a nice move. I'm looking right now, and I just got a gut feeling that the Eagles are about to make some type of a big splash next, or something like that. If it's not trade, it's going to be free agency. But they're looking to make a big splash, and they're looking to make one soon. Who knows what that could mean? I mean, there's many ways they can make a splash. But yeah, that would have been crazy though. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. But my man's not going to be playing football no time soon. Braden says, put your favorite all-time receiver, Nate Burleson, in the booth. And so if they put him and or Brandon Marshall in there, they ain't got to worry about me watching. They don't have to worry about me watching. I am A-OK. I would be A-OK. Oh, man, that would just be, whew, I mean, wow. I'd rather they put Jamarcus Russell in there before they do that. Ooh, I did not know that Wichita State lost. Interesting. To Tulsa. Very interesting. Eddie says Nate Washington is so. Yeah. I said Washington on that one. I meant Burleson, but Nate, I know Nate Washington's a receiver. Damn it, I can't remember. Good old Nate Washington. That was a minute there. Why don't we just go big here? Why don't we just bring Terrell Owens in there? Why don't we just go big? Get T.O. in there. If we're going to get a receiver to go in there, I mean, who better than T.O.? This man has played for so long, went out there, got his own team just to continue his career. Braden says, put Jerry Jones in the booth. And so if we put Jerry in the booth, we can't have any females in there with him. Like, not right now. Not right now. It's too soon. But this man said, put Jerry Jones in the booth. Yeah, that you talk about some Cowboys bias going on. But that's basically the one requirement. It takes the work there. You have to have some type of connection to the Dallas Cowboys. That's basically the only requirement. Shoot, why not put Ryan Fitzpatrick in there? I would love for them to put Eric Mangini in there so I can just question him all day about why did he snitch like that? Like, what was he thinking? Like, so I can just question him the entire time. And Braden says Marshawn Lynch would be awesome, but he would curse too much. It would be so hard to keep him just, like in check. Like that wouldn't happen. That wouldn't happen. That would be too much fun right there. Someone would get offended. And so a bunch of angry parents would call in. They don't want that. They don't want that. But that would be interesting, though. It would be interesting. All right, I got a question for you guys. I know it's not college basketball related, but if you guys could talk, you know what? I'll extend this to either football or basketball. If you guys could have a conversation with any player that's played since the year 2000, I'll put it that way, since the year 2000, any player, it could be basketball, it could be football. Heck, if you want to mention someone from college, that's cool too. But any athlete that has played football or basketball since the year 2000, which athlete would you want to have a conversation with and why? Let me know that. Again, that is any athlete that has played since the year 2000. And so that you would love to have a conversation with. It could be football, could be basketball, could be professional, could be college level. But yeah, any player that you'd like to have a conversation with. And that player must be honest as well. I'll add that. They must give you an honest response to whatever questions you ask. Let's see. Braden says, did you hear that Antonio Brown might buy the Broncos? And so I did hear that about him. And I did hear that. But wow, would they let that happen? That is the question. Would they let that happen? I'd have to think that's a hard no. That is a hard no. They would not want that. They would not want that. Braden says JB would have a great conversation with Baker Mayfield. They may need security. They may need security in the room, honestly. Like, that's a hard no. That's a hard no. Hard no. Let's see. Braden says Stephen Curry. So he'd like to have a conversation with Stephen Curry. What would you ask Steph? Would it just be a casual conversation? Would you ask him, like, I guess to give you a couple pointers with shooting and stuff like that? What would you ask of Mr. Stephen Curry? Let's see. Old man says Vince Wilfork, because he's one of the best defensive players. And so right about that, good old Vince Wilfork, got to have respect for him. And man, do I miss having guys like Vince Wilfork. I miss him on the D-line, and I miss Richard Seymour on the D-line as well. Having their size, their IQ, it was just such a major flex to have those guys in the D-line for so many years. And so absolutely. Absolutely. But a great choice, great choice. And what would you ask Vince Wilfork? Let's see. Old man says, "Oh, I think I skipped one. Let me get back to this one." Meanwhile, Notre Dame is inbound the ball, so we're back to action, guys. We're back to action, and Virginia Tech's up 42-31 right now, and Notre Dame's passed the ball around the perimeter there, looking to try to find a shot. They put a three-point attempt up, missed that one badly. Virginia Tech got the rebound. Braden says, "How did you become the greatest shooter of all time?" And so, hey, what better question to ask? What better question to ask? Old man says, JB, make it 500 now. My uncle's friend's son talking smack. You're just going to take money from everybody. You say, these clowns love giving me money, about to have almost my rent money for the rent. And so a great day to be old man, guys. A great day to be old man. Meanwhile, Virginia Tech adding on to the lead there and drawing the foul. Okay, getting that and one opportunity. 44-31. That's our score here in the second half of 19 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Let's see if he gets this free throw to fall. But man, old man out here taking money, guys. Out here taking money. 80 says Jackson over Jay. So Jackson over Jay. All right, meanwhile, Notre Dame brings the ball up. Passing it around the perimeter here. It's important that they get off to a fast start here in the second half. Trying to find their shot here. Kicks it back out. 8 seconds on the play clock. Got to do something with it. Pulls another three. Gets that one to fall. They needed that one to fall. 10-point game, 44-34. But Virginia Tech's defense is doing a tremendous job of just not allowing Notre Dame to drive in there. And when Notre Dame does drive in there, they're putting up difficult shots. Meanwhile, Tech, nice pass inside, looking to post up. They double them. Doesn't matter. Still gets it to fall. 46-34. This team is playing with a lot of confidence here. 18 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. Notre Dame has it. Gets it to the side there. Has a guy cutting. He's got a matchup advantage. He takes advantage of it, but unable to get the points there. And so Virginia Tech gets the rebound. So that's a matchup you have to capitalize on if you're Notre Dame. Meanwhile, Storm has it. Passes it. Three-point shot is up. Missed that one. And so Notre Dame has it. Makes the pass. Pulls the jumper. Gets that one to fall. 10-point game again. So now Tech's going to try to bring the ball up here. Set the screen for him. Let's see, old man says, what it takes to be as good as him. He's a bigger guy that can move, and what it was like to begin in the key. I'm sorry, to be the key to the defense. And so, yeah, I mean, absolutely, he was a staple down there because his role, like every other role, there were guys that can come in and come out, you know, especially a linebacker. I mean, aside from Teddy Bruschi, we talk about him all the time. We had a guy by the name of Ted Johnson, Roman Pfeiffer, guys like that came in with experience. Larry Izzo that you can bring in off the bench, rotate those guys. But what Vince did, he had to be out there like all the time, basically, because we never had another guy that can come in there and relieve Big Vince Wilfork. So he had a key role that was crucial. Meanwhile, Virginia Tech on a fast break, and he gets fouled there. So he's going to go to the free throw line. That is Justin Mutes, had to steal, and now going to the free throw line, guys. I think for me, my one conversation that I would have with an athlete, it would probably be Ty Law. It would be Ty Law. You know, I just got to ask him, how was it to lock down Marvin Harrison, prime Marvin Harrison, one-on-one and pick off Peyton Manning 3 times in one game? You know, like in a key playoff game. It wasn't a regular season game. We're talking about a key playoff game. But again, right now, guys, the score is Virginia Tech 48, Notre Dame 36 here in the second half of play with 16 minutes and 53 seconds left to go. And so you've got Virginia Tech at the free throw line. He missed that one. So Justin missed that one. And so Notre Dame gets the rebound. They're bringing it up. They cross half court. Again, Notre Dame's down by 12 points right now, 48-36. Couple passes around the perimeter here. Trying to set some screens here. Cuts to the basket. They pass it to him. He gets that one to fall. 10-point game again. 48-38, 16 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in the second half. Virginia Tech's bringing the ball up. They cross half court. And so you've got Notre Dame playing zone. They give it to the forward, throws it in the corner, kicks it back to the forward. He's going to try to go in there. They rip the ball from him, but he gets it back. Trying to take his guy. And so Virginia Tech just struggling with it. And so we got a foul here. Yeah, the Fighting Irish coach is not happy about that foul call on that. Against a 10-point game right now with Virginia Tech up 48-38 so far in this one. Virginia Tech inbounds the ball. Passes around the perimeter. Drives it in, kicks it back out. Storm for 3. Oh, he misses that one. Notre Dame gets the rebound. They're bringing it up, using speed. Makes the pass. Couple passes. 3-point shot is up. Missed that one. Tech gets the rebound. That was an early shot attempt. Virginia Tech has it. Everybody around the perimeter. All right, so now they're moving. Makes the pass. Storm kicks it inside. Kicks it back to him. Looks to set the screen for him. Dribbles inside. Kicks it back out. And so Storm passes it. Couple passes there. 3-point shot is up. And that is good. What a 3-point shot. And then the opportunity to make it a 4-point play. Look at this. What a big time three. I mean, you look at that 3-point shot right there. That was a big time three there. I'm sorry, that was an official timeout that we got right now. So we got an official timeout right now, but man, what a big time play. Virginia Tech continuing to knock it down from downtown. Right now, they are 5 of 13 from 3-point range, but they are constantly going out there finding good quality shots because as a team, they are 19 of 36 on the court. So whether we're talking downtown, whether we're talking just getting good quality shots, I mean, wow. Let's see. Old man says, JB, more than the Eagles and Ridley, the Falcons was the ones who backed out. They couldn't tell them why because the NFL was doing their research on his gambling. And so, okay. And so, yeah, so I guess that would make sense right there. But yeah, I mean, what could have been? I mean, heck, this could have been 80s dude right now. 80s would have probably been going to bat for him right now if he was currently on the Eagles, but that didn't happen. And so sometimes life works out like that. And so right now we are currently at the commercial. But yeah, so far in this game, though, when it comes to for Virginia Tech here, they've got a couple guys here in double digit scoring. That's Aluma, the forward. He's got 11 points here. And Padola, he's got 11 points as well. So those two lead Virginia Tech in scoring. They've got a couple guys here with 7 points apiece. You've got Mutz, he's got 7. I'm sorry, Mutz, he's got 7 points here. You've got Couture, he's got 7 points. So yeah, they got quite a few guys with 7 points here for Virginia Tech. For Notre Dame, they've got Ryan. He's got 13 points. Hub has 13 points also in this one. Wesley still got 7 points in this one. And so Notre Dame finds himself down by 13, but of course, plenty of basketball left to be played. Plenty of basketball left to be played. Braden says that Calvin Ridley is going to become a joke on his channel just like Baker Mayfield did. I mean, anytime old man mentions that he has a gamble going, we're going to call it the Calvin Ridley syndrome. That's what we're going to call it, the Calvin Ridley. But yeah, I mean, it's really like that because I mean, obviously he took time away from the Atlanta Falcons there. You know, then you're going to bet on a game involving your team, and let's be real. We're talking about the Atlanta Falcons here. Who in their right mind going to gamble money on the Falcons? I want to know who their opponent was. I'm pretty sure that they said they said the date of the game, and so I'm pretty sure if you look up the date, that'll tell you what opponent it was. But yeah, I just want to know where he put it for the Falcons or against the Falcons. That's what I need to know. All right, and the free throw is good. So Virginia Tech is up 52-38. They were able to capitalize on a 4-point play for the Hokies. Notre Dame passed the ball around the perimeter here. Looking to try to find a shot. Drives inside, puts it up there. Another difficult shot there. He missed it, but drew the foul, so he's going to be going to the free throw line here. And, of course, the winner will play whoever wins out of North Carolina and Virginia. They play later today. And you look at the points off the bench. Virginia Tech has 15 points off the bench. Notre Dame has 0 from their bench players. Let's see. Old man says the only difference is Ridley is a better player than Baker. I want him on New England Patriots, but I want Lockett because he's a better version of Brandon Cooks. I want both Lockett and Cooks. But hey, whichever we can get at the right price. Because if there's one, that's going to be so crucial for us getting a guy that can come in and make true impact at the right price without us having to overpay and stuff like that. That's going to be critical. All right, so both free throws are up and good. So it's a 12-point game here. Virginia Tech up 52-40. We've got 14 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the second half of play. Virginia Tech has the basketball right now. Has it at the top. Makes the pass. Gives it to the forward in the middle. He kicks it out. Shot is up. Missed it. Notre Dame gets the rebound. They're going to bring it up. Looking to take it inside, and he missed it. It's like what I said earlier. When they drive inside, they're just not able to finish at the rim. They can get to the rim, but they're just not finishing. A lot of times they've been bailed out by a couple free throws. And they are playing at what looks to be zone defense. Virginia Tech gets the jumper up there. Missed it. Notre Dame gets the rebound. Old man says Lockett is $13 million cap. He has 4 years left and would be great in the Patriots system. And so, yes, all the way, yes. All the way, yes. Meanwhile, Notre Dame misses the three-point shot there. Virginia Tech gets the rebound. They're going to bring the ball up. Again, it's a 12-point game right now. Hokies with the basketball. Storm has it. He makes the pass. They have a forward in the middle, but they're passing it around the perimeter here. Gets it in a corner. Kicks it back up top. 10 seconds on the play clock. 6 seconds on the play clock. He pulls the jumper, misses that one. Notre Dame gets the rebound. They're going to bring it up again right now. The score is Virginia Tech 52, Notre Dame 40. Makes the pass to the cutting guy. Gets it to fall. Doesn't draw the foul, but able to convert the play anyways. 10-point game. Hokies have it up top. Sets the pick for him. He pulls the jump shot. Gets out on the fall. Okay. 54-42. 12-point game again with 12 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. But the Fighting Irish pass the ball around the perimeter here. Kicks it back up top. Makes the pass. He had a guy right there, but he takes it himself, and he gets 2 points for his team. It's a 10-point game. 54-44. 12 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here in the second half, so still plenty of basketball to be played. Sets the screen for him. Pulls the jumper. Gets that one to fall. That was smooth. That was good the moment it left his hand. 56-44. Fighting Irish cross half court here. Makes the pass. Looking to set the screen. Balled up top. Gives it to the post player. He's down low, and he's able to finish. All right, it's a 10-point game again. So a 10-point game here. Hokies up 56-46 here in the second half of play with 11 minutes and 49 seconds left to go in the second half. Let's see, old man says, I believe if we want him, we can offer them a Nelson, Wino, and a third. And so you know what? Hey, count me in on that. Count me in on that. Count me in on that. I can co-sign on that. I will co-sign on that. But again, right now, guys, we are currently at the commercial here with the score right now. Virginia Tech 56, Notre Dame 46 so far in this one. And so right now, Virginia Tech, they are shooting 21 of 41 out there in the court. They're shooting, a little above 50% right now in the court. They have 56 points in this one. They also have just 4 turnovers in this one compared to Notre Dame's 11 turnovers. So they're winning the turnover battle, and they are losing the rebound battle. Notre Dame now has passed them in rebounds 20-19, but they're basically hand in hand here. They've got 7 steals so far in the game. That's another thing that's working for Virginia Tech. They're getting steals, and they're able to get points off of turnovers so far in this one. Combine that with the way that they're shooting, and this is looking good so far for Virginia Tech, but they've got to continue to keep this going. And also from the free throw line, they're 9-13. Going to pay attention to that as time continues to track on here for Virginia Tech. Meanwhile, for Notre Dame, they're as a team, they're 15-32 out there in the court. 3 of 12 from three-point range. So 3 of 12 from three-point range. Many of those three-point shots come because they simply cannot get to the rim. And when they do get to the rim, a lot of those they are missing. But with that being said, though, they're still doing a good job there of getting free throws up there. They're 13 to 15 from the free throw line. That's helping out a lot. And so we'll see how things continue to play out. They're doing a good job rebounding. But, yeah, definitely cannot continue to turn the ball over. All right, so Braden says that St. John's is beating Villanova right now. And so what's the score with St. John's and Villanova? Braden says Baylor is tied with Oklahoma. Ooh, really? And so I did think about streaming that game right there, but I wasn't sure how Oklahoma was going to fare in that matchup. So I chose this one instead. But that's interesting right there, Braden. That is interesting. Let's see. Braden says Michigan State is beating Maryland. And so, yeah, I would expect that. And so I would expect that. Braden, I am concerned for my Buckeyes, though, simply because, as we talked about the other day, when I don't stream the Buckeyes, they tend to go out there and lose. And so since I'm not streaming them, I am highly concerned for them in this matchup, even though it is Penn State. But still, I'm concerned for my Buckeyes. And again, we are currently right now still at the commercial here in the second half of play. But first half belonged to Virginia Tech, outscoring Notre Dame 42-31. In the second half, Notre Dame has outscored Virginia Tech 15-14. The score right now is Virginia Tech 56, Notre Dame 46. All right, so we're going to return back to the action here with the Hokies up by 10 points right now. They're up by 10 points right now. You know, they're doing a good job of shooting here. If they keep playing with aggressiveness and hit free throws, I think they'll be in a good spot when it's all said and done. But here we go. Hokies bringing the ball up here. Notre Dame playing tight defense all the way up court here. They do a couple screens here. Pass the ball. He passes it again. Gives it to the forward. Let's see what he does with it. He makes a move, puts it up, gets it to fall. He worked for that one, and he was rewarded with 2 points there. 58-46 is our score, but Notre Dame has the basketball now. Passing the ball around the perimeter. Give it to the guy that's cutting wide open. You know, this is a few times in this game I've seen that Notre Dame has made some good cuts and get to the basket for wide open finishes. I mean, nobody around them. Virginia Tech crosses half court. Setting some backside screens there. They make the pass there. Defender hits the floor. Pulls the three. Missed it. So they called a foul. So they're going to call it against Virginia Tech here. And so we've got another official timeout. All right, so Braden says last time I saw the score was 44-30 with like 14 minutes left in the second half. And again, that was the St. John's over Villanova score right there. So, okay. Good old St. John's. But right now, we are once again at the commercial, guys. And so now's a good time, if you haven't already, to make sure that you do go ahead and press the thumbs up button. And also, if you're someone that's new to the channel or you're just not subscribed yet, make sure you do go ahead and press that subscribe button as well to stay up to date with the latest and greatest news, whether we're talking NFL news, whether we're talking these play-by-play live streams for the rest of the, college conference tournaments and stuff, exception being tomorrow. It's going to be the only day that I'm not going to do it, but Saturday, return back to it Saturday and all like that. Obviously, we know what Sunday is. That's going to be a lot to look forward to. And so much happening with sports, guys. So much happening with sports. Let's see. 80 says, Joe Buck without Troy will be weird for a while. And so it will be weird for a while. It will be. But you know how that goes. Let's see. 80 says off the bed. See you guys on Saturday. And so, yeah, appreciate you for coming through, 80s. Thank you so much for stopping by and showing support, man. And so, yeah, you enjoy the rest of your week. Have a great Friday. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you on Saturday. Yeah, I'll be sure to get up that stream set up. But probably Friday for yeah, it'll definitely be Friday for Saturday. Let's see. Braden says Oklahoma is now up by 9 on Baylor. And so that is very interesting. How much time is left in that game? Let's see. Braden says the score is 55-46. And so, okay, yeah, but how much time is left in that matchup? Again, we are currently still at the commercial right now, guys. So we are not missing anything at the moment. All right, so let's see how this is going to play out. All right, so Notre Dame is going to bring the ball up court here. Again, we got 10 minutes and 42 seconds left to go here in the second half of play. Just a 10-point game right now. Notre Dame has been trailing throughout this entire game here. Let's see if they can find a way to take the lead for the first time in this game, or at least come back in this game and take the lead. But again, it's just a 10-point game with plenty of time left. Fighting Irish passing the ball around the perimeter here. They've got nobody inside to post up here, and they draw the foul. Notre Dame's been doing a good job of drawing contact, drawing fouls here to get to the free throw line, because it's been tough. It's been tough for them to hit, to find shots. You know, there was a stretch where they went almost 5 minutes without a basket, but they've been able to stay in the game because they're doing a good job of getting to the free throw line. All right, so both free throws are good. Let's see. Braden says about 9 minutes left in the second half. All right, let's see. So Virginia Tech's going to bring the ball up here. All right, they cross half court here. Makes the pass. Has the ball up top. Gives it back. He's on the side here. Gives it back to the forward, who passes it back. Got a guy going backside here. And so Storm Murphy, he's been a little quiet here in that second half. He makes the pass. They kick it back out for three. Missed it. And so, they're going to call a whistle against Notre Dame, it looks like. Let's see. Braden says, do you think if Virginia Tech holds on, they make the NCAA tournament? I feel if Virginia Tech wins this matchup right here, I think that they probably just barely misses it, honestly. Just barely misses it. I think it takes 2 more wins for the Hokies to get in at this point. And so just if I had to say, I mean, like, if they win this game, me personally, I think that should be enough. But I feel a lot more confident if they won 2 more games to say yes. All right, so Virginia Tech with it up top. Makes the pass. Around the perimeter here. Motioning some guys away. Let's see if this guy takes his guy. Will he put a move on him? He makes his move, puts it up, and gets 2 points. Okay, 62-52. 8 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the second half of play. Notre Dame gets it to the big man. He's fouled. So another foul on Justin Moot so far in this one. Meanwhile, Notre Dame inbounds the ball, passes it up top here. Got a backside screen taking place. Still going to hold the ball, makes the pass. Got a forward here fighting for position, trying to post up there. He's going to set the screen now. Tried to pass it to him, thought about it. Gives it back up top. Trying to size up his defender here. Pulls it from downtown. Ooh, Fighting Irish hits that one. 62-55, guys. 62-55. Will we get another close one like yesterday? Old man says this game getting too close, JB. And so, yes, it is. Virginia Tech has it. Sets the screen for him. He makes the pass. We need more from Storm Murphy if you're Virginia Tech. Gives the ball down low. Excellent pass. An excellent finish for the dunk on that one. That's what I call a teammate that's aware of where his teammate is out there. Notre Dame has it. Ball's up top, being passed around the perimeter here. Nobody posting up yet. Ooh, are we going to call a foul here? All right, so it's going to be stopping the play right now. Braden says, hopefully we get the same ending as last night. And so I think old man would prefer that this game probably stays how it is right now as opposed to what it was last night and have to go through that scare. But one thing's for sure, Virginia Tech needs this game. They need this game. But yeah, right now we are currently at the commercial right now, with in the second half with about 7 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in this one. And so Notre Dame showing some fight here, getting back into this one. But the Hokies, they responded to that last one, and they're up 64-55 right now, separated by 9 points here. How many times are they going to show a pizza commercial, guys? Like, this is just too much temptation. Let's see. Braden says that Michigan State is up by 2 with 16 seconds left. Ooh, what a close one. What a close one against Maryland. And again, we are still right now at the commercial, guys. But when that comes back, we will get back to the action as soon as we return back to the action here and things are back on the way. But the score right now, Virginia Tech 64, Notre Dame 55. Yeah, but so far in this one, though, you look at the guys who are putting up the points here. We'll start with Virginia Tech. So you've got Aluma. He's out there 6 of 10 on the court, 15 points so far in this one. You look at a guy like Justin Mutz out there. He's got 9 points in this one, but he's also got 8 rebounds as well, 4 assists, 2 blocks in this one. So he's giving great performance out there. Eleni, he's got 10 points in this one. Now, Storm Murphy, he's got 6 points in this one. We'll see if he has any more impact later on in this one, but I feel like if they get more impact from him, that'd be great for them to close it. They are getting production off the bench as well. They are getting production off the bench also in this one. For Notre Dame, they have Hubbs with 16 points. You've got Ryan with 15 points as well. Wesley's got 9 points in this one. Meanwhile, Notre Dame passes it inside, puts it up there, and it's good. All right, so he converts on that one. So it's 64-57, guys. A 7-point game. Hokies cross half court here. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the second half of play. Passing the ball here. We've got a guy fighting in the post. See if he takes his man. They double him. He passes the ball. Excellent pass. And so Virginia Tech, that was a nice cut right there. Excellent pass. And so there we go. 9-point game, 66-57. Fighting Irish has the ball right now. Makes the pass back up top. Makes another pass. Sets the screen for him. Both going to the basket. Lays it up there. And what are they going to call? All right, so the points are good. So, yeah, he made that layup anyways. Even though it's contested, got that one to fall. 66-59. 7-point game. And 7 minutes left to go in the second half, guys. Virginia Tech crosses half court, makes the first pass. They give it back to him. Murphy gives it to the forward. All right, so the ball's going to be out of bounds right there. It's going to retain with Virginia Tech. All right, let's see. Braden says the score is 74-72. Again, that's the Michigan State and Maryland game. And he says that, all right, so he's got Michigan State holds on and wins. Okay, so Michigan State won 76-72. Appreciate that update. Meanwhile, Virginia Tech has it right now. The forward has it. Back to the basket. He's looking to take his guy. Puts it up there. Gets the shot to fall and one. That is big. That is big. I know old man is happy about that because that's the kind of plays he needs to see in order to see the Hokies come away victorious. Now, there's still 6 minutes and 41 seconds left to go, but right now they're up 68-59. What a great shot and a good job to draw the foul so you have a chance at the and one. Now, go ahead and capitalize on the free throw. Free throw is good. He's got 18 points in this one. Hokies lead this one 69-59. We're back at a 10-point lead here for Virginia Tech. And so Fighting Irish, a lot of ball movement here. Trying to get inside. They want to get inside, but they pulled a three. Missed that. Gets the offensive rebound. But wait a second. There is a foul called out there. Let's see. Braden says, here comes the Irish. Old man says, that's right. Great shot. Oh, yeah. Old man's loving this one. Up by 10. 6 minutes and 21 seconds left to go. Keep scoring. And when you do get fouled, make your free throws. Braden says, scratch that. Here comes the Hokies. And so, all right, well, we got Notre Dame here at the free throw line. Makes the first free throw. Score right now, Virginia Tech 69, Notre Dame 60. Here in the second half with 6 minutes and 21 seconds left to go. Second free throw. He missed the second free throw. All right, so it's a 9-point game. Virginia Tech bringing it up court. All right, Virginia Tech has it up court. Makes the pass. Ball out of bounds. Going to stay with Virginia Tech here. Again, 6 minutes and 8 seconds left to go, guys. Tech inbounds the ball. Has it up top. Storm Murphy has it. Makes the pass. Gives it to the forward. He's looking. Let's see if he tries to post up here. Tries to make the pass. Turns it over. Fighting Irish has it. He makes the pass. Oh, he had a guy down low, but he passes it for three. And the Fighting Irish hit the three-point shot. It is a 6-point game, 69-63. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the second half of play. Fighting, and so Virginia Tech bring the ball up court here, makes the pass. Gives it to Storm. He passes it. Again, Virginia Tech, no strangers to seeing the score dwindle, but still fighting to win the game. They did that yesterday. Gives it to Storm in the corner. Drives in, gives it to the forward. Turns the ball over. Cannot turn the ball over in these situations. Fighting Irish for three. Oh, he missed that. But they get the offensive rebound. Kicks it in the corner for three. And that is a miss. Oh, man, this place would have been rocking if they would have made one of those 2 3-point attempts. But as it is, Virginia Tech gets the rebound, up by 6 points here, up 69-63. Tech passed the ball. The screen is set, makes the pass, gives it to the forward. He's got it in the middle here, going to make a move, puts it up there, gets that one to fall. All right, 71-63. Virginia Tech showing all the confidence in the world in their teammates here. Nobody trying to force any bad shots. Notre Dame passes it back up top here. Got a forward fighting for position in here. They're going to kick it around to the other side. Gives it to the forward down low. Nice pass. And he gets the basket and one. I thought he was a little too far up under the basket there, but it worked out, and now he gets the chance for an and one play. Wow. Wow. Old man says, these clowns ask me if I want to take a deal, $250. He says he told him, heck no, and you have the money when we win. And so you're right. That's some faith. Fighting Irish gets the free throw, 71-66. Braden says Villanova is now up by 1 with just 8 minutes left in the second half. And so, oh, wow, that's close. That is close. Fighting Irish has it up top, sets the screen, pulls the jumper, and he gets it to fall. This team, when they need a basket, they get a basket, 73-66. He's got 12 points in this one. Fighting Irish pass the ball around the perimeter right now. Sets the pick. He's got it up top. He's looking. Guys are standing around. Makes the pass. Drives inside. Makes the pass again. Pulls the jumper. And that is good. All right, 73-68, a 5-point game with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left to go here in the game. Tech up by 5 with the ball. Has it up top. Makes the pass. Sets the pick for him. He makes the pass. Steps in. Passes it outside for 3. No good. Notre Dame gets the rebound. They're down by 5. With 3 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in the game. Makes the pass. Pulls the jumper. And he missed that one badly. And stepped out of bounds. Hokies basketball. And so, yeah. All right, so they want to talk this over here. We got a timeout here. They want to talk this over. 73-68 is our score right now with 2 minutes and 57 seconds left to go here in the game. And so, yeah, Notre Dame is in the bonus. So keep that in mind. They are in the bonus here. I believe this counts as an official timeout right now. But, man, what a game we have here in this one. Virginia Tech desperately needs to win this game here. We're talking about season-saving type of thing in more than one way here. Obviously to stay in the tournament, but also we're talking about the big tournament that matters the most. You want to win this game here if you're the Hokies here. But, hey, Notre Dame in the second half has outscored Virginia Tech so far 37-31 in the second half of play. But they're down by 5 right now, but they are in the bonus. Free throws are going to be huge for both teams. Being aggressive, drawing contact, all that stuff. But Virginia Tech has got to be smart with the basketball. You cannot turn the ball over, cannot have careless passes. You have got to play smart the rest of the way. And this old man says, dang, we can't keep making stupid mistakes. Braden says the score is 51-50. And again, right now, we're currently at the commercial. Braden says, here comes the Irish again. He says, and right after I say the Hokies score, and so, yeah, they're waiting on you, Braden. They're waiting on you. Old man says, come on, Hokies, no more stupid mistakes. And so, I mean, yeah, for old man, he's got a lot riding on this guy. He's got a lot riding on this one. But again, right now, the score, 5 points, the difference in this game with 2 minutes and 57 seconds left to go here in the second half of play. And we are still right now currently at the commercial. But yeah, right now, though, I will point this out. Right now, when it comes to free throws, Virginia Tech right now, they're 10 of 14 at the free throw line. So 10 of 14 at the free throw line. So obviously, given how the game is, if they can maintain the lead, free throws will definitely become something that they have to watch out for here. Notre Dame, they are 17 of 20. So they're taking care of business at the free throw line here. And so, but yeah, 5 points separate both of these teams right now. 5 points is the biggest difference. But both teams must be smart here. That's why they're drawing up plays right now, making sure that they get the best possible quality shot. If you're Virginia Tech, you want a quality high look going up here. Guys have been taking great shots here, so you just want a good look. That's all you can ask for. Let's see, old man says Bears trade Mack, yet they still take on 23-25 dead cap hit. They definitely got robbed. And so, oh yeah, that was robbed, but that was yeah. Braden says Baylor down 1 with 2.5 minutes left in the second half. And so, will Baylor go down? That is the question. 63-62 is that score there. Braden says the Bears, LOL. Braden says that's just how the organization runs down there. But all right, we're getting ready to return back to the action, guys. 5 points being our separator here with Virginia Tech up 73-68 here over Notre Dame. But who's going to win this game? Right now, Notre Dame has fought hard in this game, and it's been a fight. You know, the game has been pretty much at about 10 points, 12 points, around that range, 8 points. But they kept fighting, and they eventually made it a 5-point game here. Can they do it with 2 minutes, 52 seconds left to go in the second half? Tech has the ball up top, sets the screen for him. Storm Murphy has it. He's been really quiet in this game. He pulls the three, and he gets it to fall. That is exactly what the doctor ordered right there. Get that man involved here, and that's going to give you that extra boost that you need. What a big-time three-point shot that was on the play. The score right now, 76-68, but the officials are talking about something here. They are conferring to ensure that this was indeed a three-point shot there. But, I mean, everybody could see that was a three-point shot right on that one. All right, so you've got Notre Dame bringing the basketball up here. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left to go. Passing the ball around. Moving with some urgency. Tried to pass that one. They're going to say the ball stays here with Notre Dame. Again, right now it's an 8-point game with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left to go. Tech up by 8, 76-68. Old man says the Hokies need to put the dagger in. He says, stop playing around and let's finish this. Both teams are currently right now in the bonus. Virginia Tech calls a timeout, so we are back at the commercial again. But yeah, for the Hokies, though, if they can win this game right here, that'd be such a big boost right there for the resume. You get a win right here against Notre Dame. That's a nice look right there. That's a nice look. You get a win like this, and then you move on to the next round. So this is what you want, obviously, if you're Virginia Tech. If you're Notre Dame, of course, you want to win this one as well. I mean, there's a lot of implications in terms of seeding and stuff like this. And so if you can come back in a game like this, that'll bode well for your team's confidence moving forward. Notre Dame inbounds the ball, gives it to the forward here. He's going to work in the post, puts it up. He misses it. Hokies get the rebound. All right, so they've got the ball. They're up by 8. There's 2 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the game. Obviously, the Hokies want to take a quality shot here. They make the pass. Passes it back up top. Gives it to the forward. Now Storm has it. Sets the pick for Murphy. 3 seconds. Murphy from downtown. And he flushes it. Old man wanted a dagger. I wonder if that was it. But Storm Murphy waiting until really the last minute of play to get involved in this game. He had just 6 points, and now he's already got 12. Notre Dame from downtown trying to respond, and they do. They do respond from downtown. So we're going to get a timeout after that. So timeout, but the score right now, Virginia Tech 79, Notre Dame 71. And we got 1 minute and 29 seconds left to go in this one. but a timeout was just called after Notre Dame hit that three there. That was Notre Dame that called the timeout. So right after Storm Murphy hit it for Virginia Tech, it was Notre Dame that responded with a three-point shot of their own. Old man says, let's go. He got a little fired up there, guys, a little fired up, and he said spoke too soon. Again, right now, it's currently a timeout, guys. Notre Dame called that timeout there, but Virginia Tech leads this one 79-71 here. And if you're Virginia Tech here, you want to make sure you drop a high-quality shot here. Preferably take that shot with less than 10 seconds to go in the play clock there. Try to run a little bit of time as well if possible. Now, remember, both teams are currently in the bonus right now. So both teams are in the bonus right now. All right, Virginia Tech's going to look to inbound the ball. And, of course, Notre Dame's going to try to trap them and try to steal the ball. All right, Hokies going to bring it up. All right, so Storm Murphy has it up top here for Virginia Tech. A couple screens being set there. He's dribbling. All right, gets the foul. So they are in the bonus now. And again, right now, the score is 79-71 right now with 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go here in the second half of play. Both teams in the bonus. Murphy's free throw is up. He missed it. Notre Dame got the rebound. They're bringing it up. And so he almost lost the ball. All right, so we're going to have loose ball foul here. And again, we've got 1 minute and 4 seconds left to go right now. 1 minute and 4 seconds. Virginia Tech is leading 79-71 right now. That is the score. Both teams currently in the bonus. So each and every foul just has that much more significance right now. But this is going to put Notre Dame at the free throw line. As a team so far, Notre Dame is 17 of 20 so far at the free throw line. Looking to add to that right now. Gets the first free throw to fall, 79-72. All right, 2 for 2 at the free throw line for the Fighting Irish. Here is a 6-point game again. 1 minute and 4 seconds left to go. All right, Virginia Tech looking to inbound the ball here. Trying to find someone. Forced to call a timeout. Could not inbound it. So now both teams left with just one timeout remaining here. Again, the score is 79-73. Virginia Tech has got to find a way to inbound this ball. Let's see. Old man says that he says good timeout. And so, yeah, rather that, make sure that we talk about this because nobody was getting open. So that would have been a gamble to inbound that one. Braden says Oklahoma is about to beat Baylor. They're up 70-62 with just over 30 seconds left to go. So unless somebody goes Tracy McGrady out there, yeah, that game should be a wrap. And again, we're separated by 6 points here. Here we go. Virginia Tech looking to inbound the ball. They get the ball inbounded this time. Making a pass here, trying to get it past half court. And so they draw the foul. And so now it's going to come down to free throw shooting. And so if you're Virginia Tech, it's going to come down to your ability to shoot free throws. Obviously, you want your best free throw shooters out there to be able to contribute. Couple substitutions here. And again, right now the score is Virginia Tech 79, Notre Dame 73. Virginia Tech right now at the free throw line after being fouled after they inbound the ball there. We've got Storm Murphy right now at the free throw line. Free throw is up, and he missed it again. So another miss for him. Notre Dame has it. We've got 54 seconds on the clock here. 50 seconds. Drives it in there, gets it to fall. All right, so now the score is 79-75. If you're Notre Dame, you quickly want to get that foul there if you can't get the steal. Virginia Tech has to inbound it. They get it inbounded. All right, so another foul here. All right, so there's going to be more free throw attempts here. So, and the score right now is 79-75. 4-point game right now. So a 4-point game. We got 46.9 seconds left to go. You've got Sean Padola right now going at the free throw line, 85% on the season. And so right now he's currently 3 of 4 right now at the free throw line in this one. But yeah, you look at Virginia Tech this half. They are 2 of 7 right now this half from the free throw line. And so free throws was obviously something yesterday that was a concern. And right now today, this is where you need to hit those free throw attempts. You need to hit those free throws. All right, here we go. Free throw is up. Gets that one to fall. Okay, 80-75. 80-75. Let's go. Old man says, man, what are we doing? Can't hit a free throw to save our life. And so, yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. Free throws have been a struggle. But he's 2 for 2. He is 2 for 2 at the free throw line. 81-75. That's our score right now. Again, we still got 46.9 seconds left to go. Both teams are in the bonus. Both teams have 1 timeout. Notre Dame inbounds the ball. All right, they're going to pick it up now. Makes a couple passes there. Tries to drive to the basket. Gets blocked. They get the rebound. Virginia Tech has it now, and so that's going to be a foul there. So, wow. Notre Dame had a couple opportunities there, unable to capitalize there. So, Virginia Tech, if they can capitalize on these free throws here, they can take it the rest of the way if they keep hitting free throws. But they're going to need to hit these free throws. But that was one heck of a block on that play. Let's see, Braden says Villanova is up on St. John's with 3.5 minutes left to go. Meanwhile, first free throw attempt is up and good by Virginia Tech. They're now leading 82-75. So 82-75. We still got 35.9 seconds left to go. All right, 2 for 2 at the free throw line. That's what you need if you're Virginia Tech. That's what you need to close out a game. Right now, the score is 83-75. Let's see what Notre Dame does to respond. With 35.9 seconds left to go and 1 timeout, let's see what they opt to do. They inbound the ball. Bringing it up. 32 seconds. He's going to drive it in there. Lays it in there. That's good. So 83-77. We got a timeout called here. 6-point game. Notre Dame calls their final timeout with 28.6 seconds left to go in the half. We got a 6-point game here. You can see the concern faced here for the Fighting Irish fans and stuff. Being down 6 points here. They're going to need Virginia Tech to miss some free throws along the road here to help them out. Old man says about time. Thank you. Old man's ready to collect this cash, guys. He's ready to collect this cash. He got his money on the Hokies, and he's ready to collect this cash. Let's see. Braden says the Hokies need to stop playing hokey pokey. But yeah, both teams right now making sure they understand the assignment here. Again, 28.6 seconds left to go in this game. Virginia Tech is up 83-77 right now. And so we will see what Notre Dame will try to do moving forward here. Obviously, you want to try to get a steal here. That's obviously what you're aiming for. But if you don't get that, you got to foul immediately and hope that you foul someone that's struggling at the free throw line. And meanwhile, for Notre Dame, while we still got some time right now, Notre Dame has 2 guys with 20 points in this game. You've got Ryan, he's 5 of 9 in the court for 20 points, and Hub, he's got 20 points in this game as well. Goodwin's got 11 points off the bench for them as well in this one. And so, yeah, that's fair on Notre Dame right there. So here we go, guys. We're getting back to the action on this one. Again, the score right now, 83-77. Both teams currently in the bonus. All right, Virginia Tech's getting ready to inbound the ball. All right, they inbound the ball. All right, and so they fouled. And so that's going to be, I believe it's Storm Murphy that's going to be going to the line here. So 26.6 seconds left to go here in the second half of play. Separated by 6 points here. Let's see if Virginia Tech can knock down these free throws. Let's see. Braden says Oklahoma upsets Baylor. So that's final 72-67. Nice. All right, first free throw is good. So Storm Murphy makes his first free throw attempt there after missing his previous two. 84-77. That's our score right now. 84-77. Tech up by 7. One more free throw attempt coming up here. Free throws up. That is good. So 2 for 2 at the free throw line. 85-77. That's our score right now. So Virginia Tech is up right now, 85-77. 8-point game. Fighting Irish bring the ball up. 25 seconds. 23 seconds. Shot is up. And he nailed that one from way back there. Okay. 85-80. Virginia Tech inbounds the ball. Able to take a couple more seconds off the clock before they're able to foul him. But they've got Storm Murphy going back to the free throw line, and they can just hope that he'll struggle. But this is a 5-point game right now. 85-80 here in the second half with 18.4 seconds left to go in the second half. Again, for Virginia Tech, this is basically the season here. You must come out victorious if you're Virginia Tech. Free throw is up and it's good. All right, so Storm hit the first one. 86-80, Virginia Tech leading by 6 now. He's got one more free throw attempt coming up. Old man says, tell him, coach, no stupid mistakes and make these dang free throws. All right, 2 for 2 at the line. There we go, 87-80. So a 7-point game here. Storm, hitting those free throws, that's big. But 18.4 seconds is all we're left with. Notre Dame bringing the ball up here. Trying to get a shot. Turn the ball over. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. They're going to let this one run out because this is finalized, guys. Virginia Tech wins this one 87-80. That is it. That is the game. That is a wrap. And so the Fighting Irish, they are done. And Virginia Tech will move on in the ACC tournament, winning the quarterfinal matchup right here. What a game it was. They will go on to play the winner of North Carolina and Virginia. But wow, what a game it was here. Virginia Tech, they scored 42 points in the first half and followed that up with a 45-point performance in the second half. And that was needed because Notre Dame dropped 49 points in the second half. So they came out firing this half. But Virginia Tech, they played great. They capitalized. They did miss some free throws, but they hit the ones they needed to make the most when they needed it. And they hit the shots when they needed to hit the shots the most in this one. But what a team effort this matchup was here for Virginia Tech. Another big win, back-to-back nights here for Virginia Tech. You got to be feeling good if you're the Hokies right now with a big win for the old resume booster here, as this team right now is a team that's on the bubble trying to show that they deserve to be in. But wow, what a game. What a game. Old man says 76er fans are crazy. The whole stadium, all you hear is F. Ben Simmons loud and clear. I imagine so. Old man said this is the second longest 40 seconds of my life right now. Well, hey, it all came through for you, 80s. It all came through for you. Braden says St. John's up 65-64 on Villanova, 40 seconds left. And so bet. Old man says, let's go. JB says, let's effing go. And so congratulations on that one, old man. You took the gamble and it paid off there. You got to be feeling really good after this game right here. Virginia Tech has helped you back-to-back nights. So, wow. Old man says, how about those Hokies? They did work. They did do work, and so they're going to be moving on to the next round to face the winner of North Carolina and Virginia. But congratulations, Virginia Tech, for getting a big win. And so make sure if you guys haven't already, you do go ahead and subscribe to the channel. The next stream I have will be on Saturday. So I won't be doing one tomorrow, but I will be back out here Saturday. I'll set it up sometime tomorrow night. But absolutely appreciate you guys so much for coming out and joining me for this one. Brayden says, see you on Saturday, JB, and good night. Yeah, good night to you. Thank you so much for coming out, guys. Appreciate you guys so much and all the support, guys. And man, this was a fun one, another good one here, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next time. So thanks so much for coming out, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. But yeah, you guys have a great night. Enjoy your Friday, and hopefully see you guys on Saturday. And as for old man, he says, about to put that $500 on the Hokies. And so old man is going for it all. He is going for it all. And so I'm hoping that the Hokies can come through and win the ACC tournament for you. I'm hoping they can, because they're going to make you a rich man. Oh, man, says great stream, JB, and good night. Yeah, good night to you. Appreciate you once again, guys. You guys take care. And, hey, between now and Saturday, we'll see what other, teams continue to go down. But, man, this was a fun one to watch. Appreciate you guys so much. And, yeah, you guys take care. See you guys next time.